kudos to DoorDash for creating that, because that's very helpful. All right, good afternoon, guys. It's currently 4:47 p.m. Sunday, August the 17th. We're gonna go out for a little dash. Probably gonna go out until maybe 8:39, so roughly three and a half hours. But as you already know what my goal is to make $25 an hour, so that's what we're gonna try to attain. So if we go out for, let's say 4 hours, our goal is to hit $100. So if we go out for 3.5, it'll be a little bit less than. So I'm not gonna hold y'all, gonna go ahead and get everything cranked up. I've already got all the apps turned on with the exception of DoorDash. Gonna turn DoorDash on. I should be running my stats in the background. We are platinum again. Got that in my last video, I believe. I don't remember, but I think I got it in my last video. So we'll see what platinum does for us on a Sunday evening. I'll see y'all when I get my first order. Alright guys, we just got that last order dropped off. We had a few issues with it. Little GPS signal, I guess, struggling. But nonetheless, we got it dropped off. I think we're sitting at $26.50 for the first hour. We got that first delivery done through Sicky's Burgers, I think is what it's called. I know a lot of y'all will look at that 10 for 10 and be like, that's a stretch. I wouldn't do that. That's bad miles to money ratio and all that good stuff. I don't look at it. I don't look at miles, because all miles are not created equal. I got that order, I want to say at $4.50. Like, I got that order at $4.50. I had that order dropped off in 17 minutes. Who would want $10 for 17 minutes? You do that 3 times an hour, that's $30 per hour. So that's the way I look at it. Secondly, that second pickup and drop off that I did through CVS, I'm starting to see that particular CVS does have that availability to where it shows you specifically where the item is, and that's a wonderful feature because it makes it so easy to shop those items. I mean, I went right to where the highlighted square was, and I was able to find those items. So I mean, kudos to DoorDash for creating that, because that's very helpful. But I'll see y'all when that's what I was gonna say. I'm probably around 15 minutes from my zone. I'm gonna try to drive back to my zone. I hate being up north this way. I wanna go back down south. That's where I like to be. Let's see if we can get us an order once we get back to the zone. I may pause my dash, I'm not sure just yet, but I'll see y'all when I get my next order. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Alright guys, second hour is done and in the books. Wasn't the greatest hour. We kind of got screwed by DoorDash. Oh, we really didn't get screwed by DoorDash. Just the simple fact that we trying to maintain our platinum. I declined the order that was going. It was a Dollar General shop. I think it was going $10 for I forgot, a few miles, but it was shopping for 14 items. I didn't want to do that order, so I declined it. My acceptance rate stayed at 71. And they sent me another order. It's 875, I want to say, going for 13 miles. A lot of highway, but still going super down south, further south than what I wanted to, going down to almost downtown Fort Worth. So I ended up having to do that one because I didn't want to take a ding on my acceptance rate. The good thing was when we were coming back, we actually ended up getting an order from on the border. It was 10 for 6. It was basically 10 for nothing because it was going right to where we were trying to go anyway. So $10 to get back to the zone, so that's good. Then I just got an order on Uber. I want to say it's $13.08 for like 8 miles, but it's a lot of highway. So go ahead and get this one knocked out. I think there might be some hidden tip potential on this. So we're gonna see if we can get a little bit more out of this order. But I'll see you at the pickup. Alright guys, so I know you just seen that dirty stack we just got. So I'm gonna show you how close we are to the next customer, how perfect this dirty stack was. Literally the restaurants, okay. Literally the restaurants were within half a mile of each other. And the drop-offs are 0.2 of a mile apart from each other. Can't be better. And like I said, this is live time. I'm not even gonna take y'all off screen for this. Just knocked out that third hour. Not too bad of an hour, especially with that dirty stack that we were just able to get. That was perfection. That helped our earnings because that was essentially $23, and we knocked that out in probably 20 minutes. So can't beat that. I'm currently sitting at 81 bucks, so above my $25 per hour rate that I want to be at. So good stuff. I'm probably gonna stay out for about another 30 minutes, if that. I'm going to stop at this one little place that was recommended to me by Lanola Grind. Too Good to Go. I forget what the app is called, but I went on to download that app and I have something to pick up between 8:30 and 9. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out as soon as I'm done with, like I said, this last 30 minutes. I'll see you at the pickup. I have a shop that I just got as I was dropping that off at Walgreens. I want to say it was 6 items, $8.25 for, I forget the mileage. Maybe it couldn't have been no more than 3 or 4 miles. It was one of those banner offers, so high paying order. So couldn't have been no more than 3 or 4 miles. So let's go ahead and get this shot for and see if we can get one more order, maybe 2. Dave's Hot Chicken's right here. The Sicilian Butcher is right here. I don't think I've ever been here. Alright guys, we just got that double taken care of, so we're done for the day. I want to say that we made $106.48. I haven't calculated what the dollar per hour is, but it's over 25. But I'll put that on the screen here. But that'll be it for the day. So not too bad of a shift for a little quick 4-hour shift on a Sunday. With all that being said, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm out.